Hey Shellmates, welcome to another edition of Inside the Shell by Rapid Snail Racing, where speed is optional and fitness is mandatory.
All right, Shellmates, Coach Rachel here, a.k.a. TriCupcake, with another edition of Inside the Shell. And today we are covering gear testing before race day. Shoes, packs, belts, and nothing new on event day. This is the kind of skill that quietly makes training better while your ego asks for something flashier. First, what is this skill? Gear testing means using the shoes, belts, packs, socks, clothing, and accessories you plan to race with in training, so comfort, chafing, fit, and fueling access are all known quantities. So before we even talk about why it matters, that is the actual job here. Race gear should feel boring by race day because you already tested it enough. This is the kind of basic that keeps race day from becoming a surprisingly expensive science experiment. Why does it matter?
And yes, this matters even more when you are tired, distracted, underfueled, or feeling suspiciously confident. In practical terms, when it is working, race gear feels boring, functional, and already familiar under real conditions. That usually means fewer panic spikes and more smooth work, which is where the fitness actually shows up. When it is not going well, common red flags are surprise chafing, fueling access problems, or discovering on race day that your new gear has a personal vendetta. That is usually the point where the session starts feeling harder than it should, or the athlete starts solving the wrong problem. So what are the coach cues? Test gear under realistic conditions. Boring on race day is good. And do not let new gear become a side quest. Those cues are there to simplify the skill so the athlete has something useful to hold on to when effort rises. For this week, keep it practical. Choose one piece of race gear this week and use it in a session that mimics race conditions enough to expose any problems. If you do that well, you are not just getting better at gear testing before race day, shoes, packs, belts, and nothing new on event day. You are building a version of the skill that actually holds up when fatigue, weather, race nerves, or real life show up. So the goal this week is not perfection. It is cleaner reps, better awareness, and fewer decisions that your future self has to write angry emails about. And remember, speed optional, fitness mandatory.